Hi everyone, I'm Connor Clement and you're watching MaineLife Special Spaces. Each week we'll discover new destinations, art galleries, historic properties, new developments, museums, and businesses just waiting to be explored. There are so many special spaces and people in Maine creating them. We're passionate about our state and we're excited to discover someplace new with you. Let's go.
I am so excited to be back here in beautiful Rome, Maine. This week, our special space brings us to the Travis Mills Foundation Veterans Retreat. In 2020, we were here and we got to tour this beautiful Maine building, and the Health and Wellness Center in front of us was just an idea on paper. So here we are 2 years later. I am so excited to bring you along for our tour. And as Travis will say, so many generous people and businesses have made this possible, including our partners at Central Maine Power.
What's up, champion?
Hello,
welcome
Sarge.
back,
How's it
Aaron.
going?
Good.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. I actually hit your elbow real hard. I apologize. Welcome back to our new Health and Wellness Center. Check this out. Welcome to my foundation. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, just like me. Still got cool tricks, by the way, and a little less hair, but more waistline. So the Travis Mills Foundation Veterans Retreat Center was started because my wife and I wanted to give back, and we didn't know how to do that necessarily, but we started bringing some veterans and their families that had been through physical injuries, and we brought them out here to show them how to do things adaptively with their families. We broke ground on our property in 2015, 2 years of renovation. We opened it officially in 2017, and we've had great success. We brought in hundreds of families, thousands of people, and we keep that going every year, and we were able to expand our property. And here we're standing in front of a newly constructed building that's going to help us operate all 4 seasons that the great state of Maine has to offer. We're going to bring families out and show them how to do things adaptively so they can live life to the fullest, not on the sidelines, be active in society, and remember to always live out the slogan of the Travis Mills Foundation of never give up and never quit. Here is where we can work out for people that have any kind of disability. We have different machines that work really well for that, and we just show them how to do things adaptively. So instead of buying adaptive equipment, which is very expensive, we show them how they can adapt everyday equipment to whatever injury they have. So it's really cool. And then behind us through this glass wall is the great equalizer, which is water, and we have an indoor pool. Very fortunate to have help with getting that, and we can have families come in here and also show them how to do different workouts in the pool because the buoyancy is a huge thing, and it's a lot less resistance in the water. So we're excited to get this place up and rocking and rolling and going for the winter time. So everything we do here is supposed to be barrier-free. That's our big promise and our big goal for everybody, is to make sure that when people come here, no matter what their physical limitation is due to service, whether it's paralyzation, someone's in a wheelchair, somebody has amputations like myself, they can go anywhere on the facility without needing any assistance. So we have it built to have garage doors for wheelchairs and make sure people can get around comfortably and easily, as well as not be excluded from any activity. No matter what they're going through, we're here for them.
Look at this view.
I mean, it's pretty awesome.
Not bad.
Cool thing about this tennis court over here, it was actually in the woods. And we were standing up on the deck probably 3 years into owning it, and we saw something glisten. We're like, what the heck? Looked over, and it was a tennis court that had been all grown up, 30-inch trees through the middle of it. And we rehabbed that, so we were able to have like tennis court. They do actually wheelchair basketball out there.
Awesome.
They do the e-bike training. We just had a bunch of e-bikes that got donated to us, so.
Those are fun.
Yeah, so it's going pretty well. But the design work at this building, KW Architects, she did a great job, her firm, and we just can't be, more thankful.
I would say so. This is absolutely gorgeous.
So a building like this takes a lot of time and effort and thought, but also takes a lot of funds, a lot of people that care and believe in us. Central Maine Power has been a huge factor in our success, so I want to thank them and the whole team over there for all they've done to help support us and push us forward.
We were here about a year ago, and they had just started groundbreaking on the health and wellness facility, and almost exactly a year to the day later, we came to see this, and it was amazing to see what they were able to accomplish in such a short amount of time. Travis Mills is a no-brainer for Central Maine Power. He has the mentality of never give up, never quit, and we really appreciate that. And without our veterans, we wouldn't be the country we are today, the state we are today, and probably not the company we are today. it's great to be able to do good for the communities we serve.
Nice job, my friend. Happy to be back. Last time I had a big belly and back pain. Remember, I was doing my stretches?
Yeah, no, I got the big belly and the back pain, so I'm working on that.
Whether you're from Maine or from away, it's always been thought of as a great place to host an intimate gathering, a grandiose celebration, or something in between. These farms, barns, and event spaces are some of the most sought-out destinations for your special day. That's why this week I've chosen Golden Pine Farm and Wedding Barn as our special space.
Hey everybody, this is Colin Spillane. I'm the owner of Golden Pine Farm and Wedding Barn in Livermore Falls, Maine. Welcome to my spot. So I bought this last May 2021 in the middle of COVID. I've been a wedding DJ for about 10 years, so always looking at a barn. And this one was just so magnificently built. So from that, it was been rehabbing it and then just had our first wedding last August. What inspired me most, I think, was providing an opportunity for people to come together and really celebrate, where, you know, we've got this beautiful landscape. I'm just happy to have people come and make memories here. It provided a lot of space, and it's centrally located to a lot of the biggest areas in Maine. And it's really just been a nice glimpse into nature. Originally, the property was 1863, and then it had been knocked down and rebuilt in 2002, and then the barn was 2005. And it actually was built up in Maine, and then disassembled, and then reassembled here in '05. And then from that, it's been converting it to a place of assembly. So we built some fire barriers, moved a staircase, a lot of just cleaning up of the flow of it, adding a bar area, building 6 new bathrooms, and then, I mean, we got a whole septic system and extra well in here now. So it's been an exciting process. So I wanted to be able to provide couples and all their guests and family an opportunity to stay on site, because there isn't much housing around here. And really, those are kind of when the memories are made, late night by a campfire. And so with that, it's got the 4-bedroom house. We added another bathroom. And really, it's just providing everybody this whole rustic experience that normally isn't offered anywhere else. Traditional wedding weekend is you check in on Friday, you'll be able to set up. We'll get the barn open for you, so that's 5 to 9 usually is when we'll do our rehearsal dinner. You can get all the speeches in, a lot of hanging out, and then you'd stay overnight in the farmhouse, wake up on game day, and then you'd get your hair, makeup, all the girls are inside, all the guys are outside playing cornhole, and then you'd have the full ceremony, which we had it set up for this one right here, because that way when the sun sets, you're in the shade. It gets a little hot in the summer. And then from that, you'd go cocktail hour right around here. And then everything's set up inside. So then you pop right in there. You can do all your first dance, mother, son, father, daughter. And after that, cue up to Whitney Houston and get to dancing. But no, we already knew our spot. So from that, it's been a long process to get ready, but I've known the wedding world for a long time, about a decade now. And from that, I know the flow of it, but a lot of it, we want to cater to what brides and grooms are looking for, because it is a very intimate ceremony, and you want to connect those friends and families to really make those memories.
All right, Colin, so this property's amazing. Lots of acreage, right? How many acres we walking on here?
Yeah, so a little bit over 97.
Wow.
So yeah, it's been a crazy opportunity, and now that we got settled in, it really grows on you and how beautiful nature is.
Oh my God, this is amazing with the foliage and everything. But you guys aren't stopping with what is on the property already. You have some big future plans, right? What are some of those things you guys have cooking?
Yeah, so working on some cabins. Actually, it'll be up in here because there's an access road that brings you to the back 40.
Okay,
and
yeah.
From that, it'll be developing that, and then a new ceremony spot that would actually work to where you'd get this in the background.
Yeah.
And from that, I mean, that's a pretty good chunk to chew off.
Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of time and money, but I think it'll be well worth it, right? I mean, you guys are off to a good start. You have many weddings that are booked already for 2023?
Yeah, so we're already 8 or 9 in
wow.
to 2023, and we got 20 peak weekends, so yeah, really just filling them out. And then a lot of people just, a lot of anniversaries, so you get some weird midweek ones and things like that, but no, it's awesome that I can provide a chance for people to just, well, come enjoy Maine.
Well, I think Livermore Falls is better for having Golden Pine Farm and Wedding Barn here, so good work, man.
Cool. Hey, man, thanks for coming out.
Thanks for having us.
The Honda CR-V was designed for everyday activities, but it can still handle a few unexpected bumps. After all, we don't know how extreme you plan to get. Contact your Honda dealer to learn more or shop online.
Fall is in the air, and that means leaf peeping, pumpkin and apple picking, and taking time to enjoy friends, family, and of course, football.
Hi, honey.
Drive and discover someplace new this fall in a 2023 Honda HR-V. The HR-V is new from top to bottom.
All right, buddy. You ready to play? Yeah.
The second row 60/40 split fold-down seat is perfect for our first stop at Pine Ridge Acres, where Brooks will go pumpkin picking for the first time.
All right, who's ready for the corn maze? Let's go. Let's go.
From there, we will drive through the countryside to Sweetzer's Apple Barrel and Orchards. For our drives, the USB smartphone hands-free Bluetooth audio is such a great feature, along with a touchscreen gateway to a variety of audio channels, plus Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so you can stay connected while on the road.
We're here, buddy.
And just because you never know what Mother Nature will bring us Mainers this fall, all models feature Hill Start Assist and Descent Control with optional advanced real-time all-wheel drive. So get out and explore our beautiful state this fall, and know that 2023 Honda HR-Vs come with a Honda Service Pass with complimentary maintenance for the first 2 years or 24,000 miles.
Ready? Yeah, let's go.
Test drive a 2023 Honda HR-V from any of your Maine Honda dealers. Happy fall! Hi, everybody, and welcome to downtown Waterville. It is so good to be back to hear more about all the exciting projects happening.
Yeah, Waterville is just so vibrant right now. There's so much activity going on. And we are here today at the Paul J. Shuff Art Center. And I brought my own
You got your hard hat,
so I'm ready to go. And Aaron, you got yours. So we're going to meet Shannon Haynes. She's Executive Director of Waterville Creates, which is really an umbrella organization for the greater Waterville area arts. And this center is really going to be the hub of that.
I've been watching it go up for the past 2 years or so at least. Yeah, so we're excited to take you in for a sneak peek.
Let's do it.
Hi!
Welcome.
Nice to see you.
Wow,
Hey,
good
Aaron,
to see you again.
you.
Hi, Brian.
Nice to see you.
Welcome to the Paul J. Shuff Art Center. We've made a lot of progress since we last saw you.
Yeah, you have.
You know Brian from Colby College.
I do. Great
Our
to see
partners
you
in
guys.
this building. I'm Shannon Haynes. I'm from Waterville Creates. And we're going to tour this building now.
So where are we standing right now?
This is the brand new box office, the Ed Harris box office. So this will be the first point of contact for patrons when they come to the Art Center.
So this is the door.
This is not the door, but this will be the door. This is the main entrance, yes.
Oh, well, I'm excited to get a tour.
Great.
Let's go.
Let's take a walk. So the Paul J. Shuff Art Center is the home for all of Waterville Creates arts programming and a new gallery of the Colby College Museum of Art. So on the first floor of Shuff Arts, there will be Tyconic Gallery and Studios, which includes a gallery exhibition space, a clay studio, which will offer classes, and also an open studio for those who can work on their own, and also an educational classroom where we'll do things like painting and drawing classes for people of all ages. So this is the lobby area, and this is what we're calling the grand staircase. So this will be the main staircase that people take to the second floor. And this will be a great gathering space for people right outside of Castonguay Square, so they can look outside and see what's happening.
Wow, great natural light.
Yes, it's beautiful. So we're really thrilled about these windows. It gives us an amazing view onto Main Street, so people can enjoy their popcorn, their beer and wine. But it also gives really beautiful transparency from the outside, so the community will see the activity inside and want to come in and join.
And be part of it.
Yes.
Holy
exactly.
cannoli. That's our spot. Oh my gosh. This is great. This is so beautiful.
Paul Shuff is a great friend of Colby. He is an ardent admirer of the arts. He came to Colby via the Colby College Museum of Art. He actually lived upstate New York, and he fell in love with Colby and with Waterville through the museum. And ultimately, with the Paul J. Shuff Art Center, this is really his legacy that he leaves behind for all of us. We're so grateful for that. Let me take you into the Joan Dignam Schmaltz Gallery of Art of the Colby College Museum of Art. So this is an extension of the Colby College Museum onto Main Street. It's really brand new gallery space that's going to have the Colby's collection in here. It's going to have visiting collections. It's designed to hang a wide variety of art, to feature photographs and video art.
Yes, and we're going to be touring it later.
Absolutely, looking forward to it.
Yeah.
So this is the Skywalk. It connects us to the Waterville Opera House, which has been here since 1902.
Oh, wow.
This is the first time it will have a real presence on Main Street that's accessible. So this will bring us right into the lobby of the Opera House for the first time ever, which is very exciting.
How cool.
We are moving Railroad Square Cinema, which has been in this community for 45 years. We're moving those screening rooms downtown to be part of the exciting arts hub right here in the center of downtown.
Main Street looks a lot different than it did a few years ago.
Welcome to the Kennebec Savings Bank Theater.
Awesome.
Nice, looks good, Andrew.
The construction's been going great. We're so excited. Every time I come in, there's something different and exciting to look at. And just next week, we'll have the seats installed, so. Yeah.
And how many people about in the three theaters?
About 50 people in this theater, 200 between the three. So we'll be opening the Paul J. Shuff Art Center to the public on December 17th. We're incredibly excited. It's right around the corner, and we can't wait to welcome the community into this new home for the arts right in the heart of downtown.
That was so awesome.
Cheers.
Cheers to downtown Waterville. Now we're going to head to campus to check out the Colby College Museum of Art. It's been a few years since I've been, and it's such a big part of this community.
It's an amazing place, so we're excited to show it to the viewers.
Special space. Let's go.
Welcome to Berlin City Electric Vehicle Store pop-up. While we still sell thousands of gas vehicles per day, we now have electric options like Nissan Leaf. And we have a large selection of used Teslas. Yes, Teslas. What's that? You want less wheels? How about one? So if you're looking to try or buy an electric vehicle or a one-wheel, stop by at any of our locations because life is easier at Berlin City.
Erin and Andrew, welcome to the Colby Museum. It's great to have you here, and we're going to look at all kinds of art as we walk through the galleries. And for the moment, I wanted to stop here because we are literally in the artwork of...
We're standing on it.
We are standing on it, of the California-based artist Sarah Kane. And she came to the museum earlier this year and painted what you see. So welcome, and let's go into the galleries.
Thank you.
We are right now in our campus building. I'm excited to show you around this building, which is actually physically the largest art museum in Maine. And I'm just thrilled to introduce you to how we provide access to art right here on the campus of Colby College in Waterville, Maine, and how we also create conversation and community with our partners here in Waterville and also much beyond. The museum was founded in 1959. At that time, it was one little gallery connected to the Department of Art. We then expanded in 1973. We opened our Jetty Galleries, which is where we present oftentimes rotating exhibitions in this building. And then most recently in 2013, we added the Alphon Lunder Pavilion. So it's a museum with many parts, with many different kinds of experiences to offer in each of our spaces and many different kinds of art to see. Well, we are entering the Lunder Wing.
Wow.
And in this gallery, we feature a variety of American landscapes. And one of the things that I love about this gallery is how it features some of the works that came into the collection earliest. This is one of the favorite works of the public in our collection, and certainly one of my favorite, as well as by the famed artist Winslow Homer, an American artist. And this painting called The Trapper, I think one of the reasons why we are so drawn to it, especially if we live here in Maine, is because it feels like a quintessential Maine moment.
It's a picturesque Maine life.
Mm-hmm. It sure is.
We are unusual in terms of academic museums, partly because of the quality of our collection. This is a collection where we don't bring things into the collection that are so-called good enough for teaching, but we would never show on a wall. We really feel a lot of pride in everything that we bring into the collection in terms of its artistry, its impact, its significance, its relevance. One of the collections that came early on to the museum included art from a variety of different cultures and time periods, and this is a Neolithic vase that came very early on to the museum with that desire to really expand the curricular opportunities that we could offer, particularly Colby College students, but also a broader community. And we've paired that with the work of contemporary artist Ai Weiwei. He's a Chinese artist who probes and provokes in different ways to help us think about what is our relationship to history and his own relationship to history. And this wing was built in 1996, dedicated to this incredibly important artist. We have about 900 works just of Alex Katz. Oh, wow. But he has also been incredibly generous to us in terms of, and to other Maine museums, giving us works by other artists that as part of the Alex Katz Foundation collection that has been gifted to different museums to build our holdings, and that is an incredibly generous thing. Alex Katz, at the age of 95, is not stopping. This series of paintings behind me were made earlier this year in 2022.
Wow.
This year, and he is incredible. He just has amazing vision, creativity, and discipline to continue painting day after day.
God love him.
And we are not only free to everybody, but we are absolutely open to the public. We are open to anybody who wants to have an experience with art or is just curious to come and see what that might be like.
Hey guys, it's Sam coming to you from Cape Elizabeth. We are here with our friend Christina from Chappy Wrap.
So excited to have you guys here. Let's go check out our blanket designs.
Awesome. When we had the opportunity to collaborate, it was a pinch me moment. Their blankets are hands down the best every day, every occasion blankets I have ever owned.
So Chappy Wraps were inspired by a family blanket that was kind of a family heirloom. It was passed down from my mom's parents to her and then to my brother and I. And it was kind of one of those things that no matter how many blankets were in the house, everyone was always fighting over that blanket. It kind of became the definition of comfort, home, family for all of us. And we looked for years and years to try and find a blanket to replace it. And when we couldn't find one and started to kind of research the blanket market here in the States, we realized that these types of blankets are really no longer produced. And so Chappy Wrap was born.
These look incredible. I am so excited about this. So talk to me a little bit more about, your collaborations. What do you look for with a collaborations partner? Talk to me about how you even got started with the collaborations.
Yeah, absolutely. We have so much fun doing collaborations. It's honestly probably my favorite part now of the design process and product development is just getting to work with other, usually small business owners who we really love and admire and respect, like you guys, and really just kind of getting to go through the creative process with other people. It really keeps things fresh for us, exciting. It keeps things fresh and exciting for our customers. And so, yeah, the Woods was obviously a great fit.
All right, well, here are the blankets.
I am so excited about this. It's been awesome working with you, and I cannot wait to get these out.
Thanks for joining us. Visit us in shop at 374 Main Street, Norway, or anytime online at thewoodsmainshop.com.
That's a wrap on this episode of Special Spaces. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you to our sponsors and to News Center Maine. Be sure to follow us on Instagram and Facebook at MaineLife Media, and we hope to see you next week.
This is the Kennebec Savings Bank Theater.
How does it look? You got the green?
It's good.
Was that on purpose?
It was not on purpose, but what a nice coincidence.
Wait, you're blue.
Blue and green.
Oh, okay.
You want to
Sorry.
do this again?